guys, my name is Laura. Welcome to my channel. So I love makeup and I'm obsessed with manifestation. So in today's video, I wanted to combine the two. I wanted to show the similarities between building a makeup routine and building a manifestation routine. I don't know about you, but I love to learn in a visual way, in a creative way, and of course, in a feminine way. I'm not into masculine ways of teaching. Disclaimer, you're going to see in a second, but I did forget to apply moisturizer. So just a disclaimer now, I do use moisturizer in my skincare. I just forgot. And let's get started. We're going to go in with skincare. So my face is clean. I'm going to use the Bioma Hydrating Milky Toner. What is skincare in connection to manifestation? Skincare is self-concept. If you have never heard of self-concept before, concept is the way you see yourself, the way you speak to yourself, speak about yourself. For example, do you see yourself as a lucky person? Or do you constantly tell yourself and other people, I'm so unlucky. Oh my God, of course that would happen to me. I'm so unlucky. That can be a dominant belief you have about yourself, and i.e. your self-concept, that you are a lucky person or an unlucky person. A lot of people talk about primer being the base, and it is in some ways, but skincare is really the base. When your skin feels good and looks good, the makeup everything just works, it just clicks. Manifestation is the same. When you have your self-concept down packed, everything else just flows. It becomes so much easier, because can you imagine if your skin's not clean, or you're not happy with your skin, or you skip the cleanser, you skip the toner, you just go in with maybe yesterday's makeup still on your face and do a makeup look? Can you imagine the texture, how gross that's going to be? It's going to look muddy, it's not going to look clean. Manifestation is the same thing. If you are the type of person who tells yourself, I'm just not lucky in love, I just can't meet anyone, just attract all the toxic people, bypass that step of unwinding those beliefs and understanding that you even have those beliefs. If you bypass that and go straight in with, oh, I'm just going to get in front of the mirror and start telling myself that I'm worthy of love and I can manifest someone, it doesn't work. Skincare equals self-concept. Self-concept equals the absolute base of everything. Let's talk about primer now. So we've done our skincare, the skin is prepped, we're good to go, basically. Start layering other concepts, beliefs, habits. And I'm gonna liken primer to nervous system regulation. And this is where the body comes into it, because your mind can be saying one thing, the body is saying another. Mind can be saying, yeah, I want like 100,000 pounds. Your body can be like, 100,000 pounds. Never had that much money before. We don't know how to handle that much money. That comes with more responsibility. We can't do it. Nervous system regulation can be breath work, it can be meditation, it can be somatics. Safety is the gateway to receiving your desire. When the body feels safe and the body's like, you know what, we can hold this and we can deal with it and we're good, you're gonna manifest so much quicker, so much easier, and it just becomes more fluid. Another thing I want to note is that primer, yes, you can maybe see that I've just applied something to my skin, but it's invisible technically. Everything in place, it evens out the texture of the skin. It's super important. And nervous system regulation is the same. You can't see it, it's not tangible, but the results are crucial. Foundation now. Foundation, it's not really foundation, it's the It Cosmetics CC Nude Glow CC cream. SPF 40, medium tan. That's the shade I'm going to use. And I already wet my beauty blender. So before I start going in, let's talk about what foundation is in relation to manifestation. Foundation equals embodiment. You showing up as the person you would be if you had that thing. If it was already here in your reality, you already had. Embodiment is about not waiting for the evidence. It's about being the evidence. CC creams or whatever product we're applying, it's like our skin but better. This is still my skin, but I'm just applying product to it to enhance it, to allow my skin to look more seamless, to look more radiant. That's what embodiment is. It's like, I'm still me, I'm still in the same body that I was yesterday, but I'm showing up differently. Me 2.0. You know what I mean? Like when you put on foundation, it's like your skin 2.0. And it's not about being perfect. It's about commitment, and it's about showing up regardless. And honestly, it's about showing up with what you have right now. I'm going to talk about concealer. I love a mini, guys. I'm obsessed. They're small. They fit in your smaller clutch bags and stuff and handbags. Buy a mini and you don't like it, it's no pressure. I liken concealer to emotional intelligence and shadow work. I used to hear that word and be like, no, I don't want to do it. It sounds awful. Let's talk about concealer first. So I'm sure you can see like the darkness, kind of hollowness under my under eyes and some blemishes too. And you know when you apply concealer, it just softens the darker circles underneath my eyes. And shadow work is about softening the shame of things that may have happened to you in the past, softening the traumas. It's not about ignoring them. It's not about forgetting about them. Same with emotional intelligence. It's not about being like, everything's fine. Everything's always going to be fine in my life. I'm never going to have another problem again. It's about having the tools and the resources within you to self-regulate, like we just spoke about with nervous system regulation, to self-soothe and to respond to things that may happen in your life, not react. Respond, not react. It's about seeing your triggers, parts of yourself that maybe you don't love. It's about meeting them with compassion and not blame or shame. Now that I've done base, normally I would do powder next, but for the purpose of the video and the routine, I'm gonna go in with eyeshadow. And honestly, so basically, what I do for eyeshadow nowadays, don't get me wrong, I used to love an eyeshadow palette. I had all the Morphe palettes, hello 2016 makeup, I was there, what a time to be alive. Nowadays, I'm so low maintenance. This is the bronzer that I've been using for the longest time, Chanel cream bronzer. Don't judge me, we're friends here, remember? I take this, normally I would do my bronzer first, but I'm gonna do it after. I go in with the finger, guys. It may be criminal. It's honestly where we're at. I go in with the finger and I just put some on the lid. Because I don't wear false lashes anymore, and honestly I used to love the Huda Beauty, like massive lashes. I remember they all had names. I think the pair that I always used to wear was called Lana, and I was probably even more into that because at the time, and I still do, I love Lana Del Rey, so I probably thought it's meant to be. It's so meant to be. Eyes to me, and eyeshadow and eye makeup is symbolic for vision, visualization, and it's about being creative. Obviously today, this is super simple, subtle, but how many eye looks have you seen people do that's so creative, like the color, the design, the idea that went into it, the inspiration, and it's just so cool. I think of visualization as the same idea. It's like, it's exciting, it's fun, it doesn't have any rules or boundaries. No one is policing you or should be policing you on what you can visualize. It's your imagination, it's your mind. This is where we're talking about techniques now. For me, I go through phases where I enjoy visualization and then I kind of taper off with it because it becomes like a chore. And for me, when a technique becomes a chore, I'm just not into it anymore. So I just kind of do it when I feel called to. I'm not into the whole, you must do this to manifest, you must have a 10-step visualization practice or vision board. There's no rules. Like, get inside your own mind, create a scene, create multiple scenes, emotionally charge them, have fun with it. Talk about brows. Brows frame the face. I'm going to be using the NYX micro brow pencil. I keep referencing 2016 makeup, but like, can we please just... The Anastasia dip brow pomade stuff had me in a chokehold, like a literal chokehold. The 2016 brows, I'm sorry, they still look good, okay? They still look good. I'm here for it. Video, brows equals boundaries. Brows frame the face, so do boundaries. Lack of boundaries equals messy manifestation, because you're sending out all these mixed signals. You're telling yourself, I'm worthy, I'm loved, I'm adored, I get everything I want. But then if you're allowing people to mistreat you or treat you like you're not that girl, then it's mixed messages. You know what I love? I love a dark, oh my god, look at this. And I don't have a sharpener. So I'm gonna use this instead. NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in Free Spirit. I think it's just a pretty pink color. Lips equals speech, talking, affirmations, anything that involves you doing that, speaking. So I'm gonna go in with MAC Blank Tea. The thing I learned when I got on my manifestation journey is that a big part of this is being careful with casual complaints. Listen, we're human. Things are gonna trigger us and annoy us. It's about not spiraling and complaining chronically about something that you're not happy about in your current reality, because all you're doing is signaling, yeah, give me more. Here I am, emotionally charged, giving my attention to this problem, or the universe is just gonna be like, say less, here's more, and let me 10x it. It's about being mindful about what you're saying, what you're talking about, how you're talking to yourself, to the world, to other people. Cute. If you wouldn't want to manifest it, stop saying it. Now I'm gonna go in with one of my teeny tiny Huda Beauty powder puffs, and we're gonna talk about powder again, guys. I have a cutesy little mini Huda Beauty baking and setting powder in the shade Peach Pie. I love a mini. Powder is detachment, powder is trust. When you have applied your base, foundation and your concealer and all your cream products, you go in with your powder to set everything, to secure everything in place. You don't want it coming off. You've done all the work. The powder is one of the last parts. Same with setting spray. You set everything in place, then you're good to go. You're good to go. Enjoy your night, enjoy your day out. You just trust. This is a good product. I just trust that this is gonna keep my face nice and matte and set everything. I don't put a ton on. Also, should I even be putting powder on top of a CC cream? You've done your part. You've rewired your subconscious. You've been embodying and method acting. Maybe you've been visualizing. Maybe you've been doing affirmations. Now you let go, let the universe cook. Let her do her thing. Same with the powder. You're not going up to the mirror every 10 minutes and being like, is it working? Is it working? Am I still matte? Is it working? No, you just put it on. You're good to go, you're fine. With lashes, I'm with L'Oreal Telescopic Extra Black. And I think lashes, long lashes, false eyelashes, even having mascara on, I think fun, flirty, seductive, being that girl, confidence, even a small bit of mascara on, I just instantly feel more confident. I'm doing them last because I feel like even after you've detached and you're just living your life, move forward and live your life with magnetism, with confidence, with fun, flirty, open energy, like receiving without chasing. You're calling things into you. Lashes open up your eyes, open up your entire face, and magnetism opens up your life to so many possibilities that you didn't even know was possible, that you couldn't even think of in your mind. You've done the work. Now flirt with the 3D, let it come to you, have fun with it. Because we've done so much work, so much inner work, we're not showing up chasing people or things or opportunities or circumstances. We're not chasing, we're not worrying, we're not checking. We're living our lives. We're living our best lives, and we feel good, we look good. Hello. This was my makeup and manifestation chit chat, get ready with me style video. I just wanted this to be fun but educational, and hopefully you learned something that you didn't know, or maybe you didn't learn anything, you just came for the makeup and the vibes. I love that too. And happy manifesting.